In response to this comment, thank you for 2 subscriber. I am not a big fan of RPGs, but this one is so hyped I need to check it out. You saying that RPGs are walk and fight, you summed up my point. And so like the puzzles are not special in RPG games. But the cards are pretty unique, which, yeah, it's cool. For updates, like when you say updates don't need to come every week, which I agree because people want quality. RPG games don't have a lot of replay value, which makes sense because there's not much to do when you complete. And my worst point is I made dialogue it's too much. Okay? What I said is that there's a lot. They need to focus on the gameplay because people love good gameplay and only a fraction of people actually care about the story. I do care about the story. I think it's engaging, but if you do the same thing over and over again, why do you even care? You need to do this, you need to do that. It's boring and repetitive. No. Let me summarize the story in picture form. You wake up in Blue Penguin's house and tells you how to play, and you go to Roblox HQ because you're invited. When going to Roblox HQ, you see Red and Blue Dude and Shedletsky dying, and then you save. You beat them. Shedletsky gives you a sword. After walking for a few minutes, you see Red and Blue and Nacho Libre. You fight. You beat them up, and Chapter 1 starts. You're in a cave, and then an ant wants to kill you for some reason, and then the army fights with them. After fighting the ant, you need to you exit the cave, and then you need to find Mayor Monty to climb the mountains. You find a castle, you go inside, you look around, you find a room with prisoners that tell you a code that has a locked door that you need to progress, and there's a key. Unlock the door, and then you find statues that fight you. You see a bunch. After that, you see a bunch of guards that block the way, so you need to cut off a chandelier to kill them. After a few passages and a broken window, you see the boss, you fight and win an ice dagger. Chapter 1 ends. Shedletsky tells you how to use an ice dagger and book a plane to a jungle. After traversing it, you find a mayor kidnapped by a gorilla, and a dude called a Griefer shows up. You take a jeep to follow to traverse the rainforest. Traversing for a while, you see the Griefer, and then you fight. You see Bigfoot after you walk a little further. After being Bigfoot and you walk even more, you see Griefer is still alive and you fight. After you fight, he turns into a plant because of a venom shank that he stabs in his foot. After that, you fight, and then the mayor saves and gives you the thing as a reward, and then it ends. Are you seeing a theme? It's the same shit, but different characters. You get a quest, and you need to do something, unexpected shit happens, you fight, and then you get the items. It's boring. I agree with your statement, because it's escape from all bad games. But there is a shit ton of popular games out there that doesn't compare, because there's a shit lot of other games that doesn't compare with block sales. Like Grow Garden has no gameplay. Forsaken is a walking simulator. Steel Brain Rot is boring. So I agree. In conclusion, I'm saying I don't like the game, just that people hate. The world doesn't revolve around you. So that's pretty much it. I know you're probably not gonna see this, but it's better off safe than sorry. And outro.